everyone, it's Melodee. In part 1, I shared my trip to Singapore and a skincare talk plus tips with Ray and Jen. Melodee 森田です。パート1ではファッション、ビューティーグルーのレイ、ジェンとスキンケアトークをしました。In this part 2 video, there will be an international giveaway for 15 winners, so be sure to watch until the very end.I attended the SK2 dinner where I met beauty bloggers from various countries. We all had a white dress code, so I wore a lace high neck dress from Cachet. The next day, we explored the P&G Innovation Center where we learned about the science and secrets behind skincare.When we entered the facility, we each got our initial and embellishments to personalize and decorate our own bottles.
Check it out. Dragonflies. What's yours?
I actually used a little bit of color as well.
Ooh, cute. So you went for the scattered approach?
Yeah.
We also learned about the latest skincare studies on how your skin can look 10 years from now, which I will explain in detail a bit later in this video.After the Innovation Center tour and an afternoon tea party, I interviewed 2 skincare specialists.
Hi everyone, my name is I'm SK2 Global Training Manager. So today I'm with her, Melodee.
I'm really excited to have you today. So today I want to talk about skincare with you since you're a skincare specialist, top trainer here. I think there's a lot of steps to skincare. Can you please tell me what is the most important part in skincare in your opinion?
Okay, in my opinion, I think the first step is very important. Okay, no matter how much you pay for the cream or for essence, right? If your face is not clean, meaning it will not work. Actually, maybe it can cause more problems. So the first step and the most important of all skincare is cleansing.
I see. And can you give me your tip for cleansing?
Before you put the foam, to make the foamy, whether with the neck or with your palm, right? You have to clean your
right, definitely.
First, yeah.
So here I have on high coverage sunscreen and foundation. I'm going to begin by gently removing my face makeup. And as you can see, the face products have transferred onto the hands. Now normally you would just rinse your hands, think it's clean, and go right into making your foaming bubble, right? But according to Om, since there is still makeup residue left on your hands that may not be visible to the naked eye, you are basically cleansing your hands and washing your face with the foam and makeup that you actually just removed. Therefore, instead of adding makeup back onto your face, tip number 1 is to thoroughly wash your hands with soap so that you get all the makeup and oil completely off before proceeding to cleansing. For those of you who are concerned with redness, tip number 2 is to use a skin balancing essence with a gentle cotton pad.I personally like to use a super thin cotton sheet like this and soak it thoroughly to apply on any rosy areas. I've tried various redness relief creams but found that this is much more effective and easier for me since I can be on the computer or read a book while treating the skin. Then I asked Om to share easy anti-aging massages that anyone can do at home. After generously applying cream, massage your face by gently moving upwards to lift up the entire face.Careful not to pull too hard though because you don't want to create premature wrinkles.
So this area normally have the lines, right? So you have zigzag.
Zigzag.
Yeah, to help.
And what does the zigzag do as opposed to going straight
okay,
out?
this one's right. In the aesthetics, okay, it's believed that this one will help relax the muscle.
Doing it this way is said to help reduce the appearance of lines more effectively, so definitely give it a try. And as I shared in my part 1 video,The eye area is one of the most important places to take care of from an early age. When you smile, this is where future lines can appear, so you want to gently stretch the skin so that the eye cream is fully absorbed instead of just sitting on top of the wrinkles.
So you put it so then the product easy penetrate, and then you can make it.
So it really goes in and it penetrates
correct.
in there. I see.
So now that we've learned about proper skincare tips from Om, Mr. Yamaguchi and I will talk about how you can effectively change how your skin can look 10 years from now.
The main ingredient is Pitera. Can you talk to me about that and how it came to be?
Okay, Pitera was actually discovered by very lucky chance.
When their scientists visited a sake brewery in Japan, they saw old sake brewers who had wrinkled faces but very soft and young hands that had no wrinkles. Seeing the difference, they figured there must be something in the fermentation process that gave wonderful and natural skin benefits.
There's one particular yeast which can produce Pitera, which is proprietary to us. So actually no one can copy this secret ingredient.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, what does SK2 keep in mind, or what do you think is the most important thing that you keep in mind when making the SK2 products and selecting?
First of all, I think we need to be very sure about the product safety. So safety comes first. Unless, you see the difference, it doesn't make sense, right? So safety, efficacy, and measurable difference, and it has to be experiential.
Definitely. So like you said, you want to actually see results when you use it. For example, like Kate Blanchett, she mentioned that she feels like her skin is younger now than it was 10 years ago. Have you seen that kind of reaction from customers and consumers?
Oh, definitely. We have done a tracking study of the same woman more than 10 years. Even after 2 months, we see significant improvement. After 1 year, we see almost 90% improvement of skin condition, which is basically worse for 9 years younger looking.
Wow,
so we have a
incredible.
very strong kind of data. They can maintain the skin quality very long time.
I really love products that are safe and natural, so I've been using the facial treatment essence, which has more than 90% of Pitera, for about 2 months now. I like to press the product in so my skin can drink up all the Pitera power, and this has become a staple of mine, especially because it makes the skin glowy and stimulates the natural renewal process of the skin's outer layer for youthful skin. I highly recommend it and really wanted to give you all a chance to enjoy it as well. So since I recently reached the 80,000 subscribers mark, here is an international giveaway of 15 facial treatment essences. Please follow me on my Instagram or Facebook page at Melodee Marita for frequent updates. Check the info box below for additional details, and good luck! I'd like to thank everyone who made my stay in beautiful Singapore so memorable and spectacular. Thank you so much for watching until the very end, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!